Hello, welcome to the Ichthyan Forge. It is January 16th of 2025 and about 34 degrees outside, which is about a 20-degree warm-up from where it was when I got out of bed this morning. So I'm sitting in the house going, man, it's cold. I don't want to get up to the forge and freezing. I don't want to. I'm going to sit here and drink my coffee and be left alone. And then I said to myself, self, get up, put your warm clothes on, get you another cup of coffee, carry it out to the forge, and go to work. So today, all this is for you, between today and tomorrow is when I'll shoot this video. It's a very momentous occasion for me, really. I'm going to be heat treating this. It is my longest blade ever. I'll start with some thermal cycling today, and then I'll clay coat it, and tomorrow I will heat treat and temper. But this is Eltari, for those that have been following me for a while. This is the blade for the screenplay. This particular one will be a blunt blade. Cosplayer receiving it does not need a sharp blade, although she thinks it would be cool. There are some welding flaws in this. Between the spine is iron, and there's some welding flaws between the iron and the steel edge. So I'm hoping the blade doesn't blow apart in heat treat and temper. We'll see. I don't think it will, but there's a possibility. So anyway, we'll find out. I'm going to rub some just regular old bar soap on this thing to try to keep it from oxidizing, so I don't have to worry about the oxidation from 3 or 4 different heatings, as I'm probably going to put it through 3 normalizing cycles before I ever let it cool down and take it in the house and put clay coating on it, and then heat treat it tomorrow. So I don't want to have to spend a lot of time scraping oxidation off of it to get back to a point where I want to work. So during the first normalizing cycle, when I was done, I came back and noticed that my camera battery died. That's kind of what you get for not charging the battery, right? So anyway, I'll get you some good shots of this cycle, and I'm going to clamp it up between a couple of boards in the vise, and with some C-clamps and other clamps and whatever clamps I can scavenge. And then we'll pick back up tomorrow after I've already clayed the blade and I'm doing the heat treat and temper. So let's fire up the forge again. You know what? The blade's cool. I can handle it for now. Let's do it this way. Trying to get an even heat for the heat treat. Yeah, you didn't expect smoke when you're clamping a red hot piece of steel between 2 pieces of wood. All right, I'll just stoop down here. I'm going to count the clamping up part as an abject failure. But hopefully we can keep the blade straight, and I'll bring you in the morning when I'm ready to heat, treat, and temper. So it's centered. I moved the camera evidently. So it's the next day. We're clayed up, ready for heat, treat, and temper. It's a little bit below freezing at the moment outside. But the forge will heat up once I fire it up. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to heat up my oil because I know it's way too cold. So it's going to take a little bit, and I won't walk you through all of that. I use my torch, my oxyacetylene torch with a rosebud to draw a temper on it, and we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's get things fired up and ready to go. That's my quench tank. A little bit thick this morning. I think we'll have to heat that up. I should wear a respirator for this, I guess. Gee, I don't understand why I have lung problems. Quick glance, it looks like everything's nice and straight. I didn't hear any popping or anything, as in a crack. While it spends a little time here cooling, I'm going to get my oxyacetylene torch set up with the rosebud, get ready to clamp it in the vise and temper it. On to the next adventure. Yeah, she's still a little warm. A little bit of a warp, but I believe I can take that out while I'm heat treating. so I think it survived. I'll check the straightness again now that as soon as I take it out of the vise. But I may also see if it fits in my oven. If it has any kinks in it, I'll see if it fits in my oven. But anyway, yeah, that's the longest blade I've ever heat treated and tempered. I got it a little hot in a couple spots. This is going to be the blunt version, the stage version. Hopefully nobody's going to smack it up against anything hard anyway. I'm fairly certain the owner won't, but I don't know about anybody else. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close it here. I'll put in my my community feed about whether it survived and stuff. So please be looking there, and it'll be happening within a few days because I'll be sanding it and stuff shortly. So yeah, anyway, thank you for coming along for this. This is a momentous day for me. If you found any pleasure, any enjoyment in this video, for nothing else, watching me mess up, please drop a like. You know, give me a like. It doesn't cost you anything. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't cost you anything. Just subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'd love it if you did. And leave a comment also. All of that helps the algorithm. And if you know something better I could have done with the heat treat, with the rosebud, with the whatever, please respectfully put it down in the comments. I will seriously listen to what you have to say. So I appreciate you, and we'll catch you next time.